I hate quarantine! So as you know, we've been in quarantine for a very long time, and the numbers are exponential. There's an estimated about 1.5 cases in the world. There's probably more than that. The death rate's probably lower, but this whole thing could have been prevented. The Chinese government, they shut up everyone who was talking about it, and it was exponential growth. The U.S. Currently, as to all known data, leads the world in cases. That's probably not true, but we'll look at the data. As you can see, we have the Washington Post up here. Democracy dies in darkness. I mean, it's Washington Post. So it says this is pushes to reopen economies, spurs worries about infections. So we have over here. Has killed a lot of people, and here are the amount of coronavirus cases. The United States has 469,000. There are more people that have recovered than have died. So you see, you have a higher chance of recovery than death. You have Spain with that number, Italy, which had an outbreak, Germany, which is higher, France, 86,000, China with 81,000.
Liar! I'm going to have to put on my fucking double-seeing glasses because I can't even begin to see the amount of bullshit coming from you.
No way. No way. Yemen has won. I'll go to Yemen! Those are confirmed. Countries. You see, it's the United States is leading. I mean, I'm not surprised. We're the third most populated country. The first one's China, and then India. The United States, and then Pakistan. Those are the four most. Those are the highest. Those are the highest population countries. I mean, Spain and Italy. Yeah, I can understand them sitting behind us because we're bigger than they are. Italy has about 60 million people in their country. And Germany has a little less. I think France has a little less. What's the population? France. I don't care, I spelled it wrong. I don't care. Okay, around the same as Italy. China. Why aren't they being held accountable for this? It is obviously their fault this whole thing's happened. It's disgusting what they've done. And people... Almost 100,000 people die because of communism. Now, I don't care if you make jokes about communism. That's perfectly fine because it doesn't affect anyone. It's a joke you see on the internet. 5 minutes later, it's gone. But this is real communism. This has been happening forever. As in Russia, it's in Venezuela... In Cuba, right here, this is what communism feels like. This is jail. This is what happens when the government takes over everything and puts their dirty little paws on everything. No, but for real, this whole thing could have been prevented. It really could have. We could have had almost nothing. We could have had 95%. We would still be in school. The economy would still be running. Treatments here. They're going to give hydroxychloroquine. Self-care. Well, I think chloroquine's going to work, personally. And the backlash the president has been getting for suggesting hydroxychloroquine, the mass media has tried to pick out ideas like this, saying that he has a $99 stock in a name brand company. First of all, chloroquine lost its patent a while ago. Second of all, the man's a billionaire. You think he cares about a puny $99? Wait. This man owns his own hotel. I spend more money in stocks. It's ridiculous. But in all seriousness, United States is number one. That's a bit strange how more people recovered in Spain. Now, the reason Italy does have a lot more deaths, they are number one in deaths, is because they have they're the second oldest country and they smoke a lot. So, pretty obvious case in point. This is the United States just a week ago. Just a week ago, that's the amount of tests. We doubled. Now, there were a lot of negative tests and there were a lot of pending tests. There were hospitalized patients. Patient deaths. So, you see, if you go to Plague Inc. and you can do whatever you can. There is no way. Even the entire country of China, I know it's supposed to be as realistic as possible, but the entire country of China is infected before, 10 people get infected in the U.S. They are lying. It is their fault, and they should be held accountable. If it means they go bye-bye forever, I'll take it. Because they're communists, and communism is bad. I don't want to know about that, because I'll never need to. But on a serious note, China's lying. Don't trust them. The World Health Organization is helping them. And first thing China said, no human to human. We obviously know that's wrong. Then China said, it's no big deal. We obviously know that's wrong. Now, is COVID-19 as dangerous as people think it is? Probably not. There's probably a lot more cases in the U.S. than are confirmed. There's probably 1 million. And some people are asymptomatic. I might have even gotten it. I think I might have gotten it and I might have recovered. But I don't know. You see, the media is trying to play this up because they know that this is their one chance to knock down the president. And you see, this is what's going to make more and more people want to vote for him. He's a strong leader. He's giving the American people hope. He's saying, here's a possible solution. What have you got to lose? We're losing so many people. Just losing one person to something that could have been prevented is just ridiculous. Now, the deaths is a bit skewed. Deaths with coronavirus, not because of it. So if, let's just say, I have the virus, I'm asymptomatic, I'm driving down the road, and I crash into a tree, and I die. That counts as a death. But all around the countries, in every country. Now, majority of the deaths are probably they're probably doing this same thing. I mean, some are not, and I don't know how Finland has -1 deaths. What does that mean with Finland? -1 death. But yeah, so China is lying. This is their fault. I'm gonna end the video here. This is just a short update video because I'm pissed that this is going unnoticed. The same kind of German regimes, I can't say it, in the 1940s, they are just as bad as this, communism, but no one cares. They don't teach it in our public school systems. They don't teach it in politics, and a whole generation is not going to know about this because they were lied to. The Soviets did the same thing to their people as they did, although they didn't go out for world domination. They are both evil, they are both bad, and it is communism. So the Little Red Book, Mao's Little Red Book, all those things, just to this. So you can thank communism. You're trapped in your home, you don't get to see your friends, you're worrying for your life that you could lose some loved ones. It is their fault. All of it. They directly killed so many people. They should be held accountable. So that's all I have to say. Stay inside. Don't interact with older people. Case in point, you don't want them to get sick. And just stay safe. This 100-year virus is annoying. So yeah, see ya.